Yeah, this morning we've been reporting how home sales plunged 3.5% last month, but real estate broker and analyst Al Schneid says that is not the whole story, and Al joins us in our studios. Thanks for coming in, Al.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Hey, you say the latest report neglects to mention something very important about home sales in July. Would you explain that for us?
Yeah, the rest of the story is that in 6 of the last 8 years we've had declines in July from June. So comparing a July to a June and reporting a 3.5% decline is really not much of a surprise, actually, and unfortunately kind of covers up a rather nice organic growth in sales that we've been seeing for all of the third quarter.
What are this year's July numbers like compared to the same time a year ago?
If you look at today's sales, we're up, or July rather, compared to last year, we're up about 7 or 10%, I think, over last year in July. If you look at today's sales in August, what you see and compare it to July, past July, a month ago, we're up about 20%. If you compare this August sales as of this morning, we're up 40%. So there's some really nice news in the numbers.
What do you see interest rates doing in the near future, Al, and how will that affect the market?
Oh, great question and great story. Interest rates, I looked this morning and I saw some ads for 4% 30-year mortgage money. And I would just encourage everybody out there, all the viewers, if you're interested in buying, this 4% is an amazing number and probably a 40 or 50-year low in interest rates. So it is a compelling reason to jump back in and get a piece of the housing market.
What about those other interest rates, like a 15-year? What's that running right now?
They're a little higher. I think they were at maybe 5% or 4 3/4, if I remember correctly.
But still some pretty incredible rates out there. And quickly, your forecast for the rest of this year here locally in our housing market.
Yeah, I just worked on that earlier this week, and as you know, the first year, if you compare us to 2010, the first half of the year, we were down about 15% all year long in sales. In the second half, it looks like we're going to get most of that back. My numbers would suggest we'll be within about 600 or 700 units of last year's sales when we conclude 2011, and that's the first sustained growth we've seen since the start of the recession without a tax incentive driving it. So that's terrific news, frankly.
All right, Al Schneid, real estate broker and analyst, we always appreciate your comments. Thanks so much and have a great weekend.
You're welcome.